And this Tuesday morning, here's a look at the latest numbers from the government on the number of cases in the country of coronavirus. The confirmed cases at this point stands at 3,32,424, with the death toll at 9,520. Maharashtra remains the worst affected state in the country, with the number of cases well over the 1 lakh mark now. It stands at 1,07,958, with the death toll at 3,950. Over to Tamil Nadu, where we've seen once again a lockdown being imposed in several districts of the state. The total confirmed cases at this point stands at 44,661. There's also been an unprecedented spike in the death toll in Tamil Nadu, with the deaths now standing at 435. Over to the national capital. The third worst affected state in the country is Delhi. The confirmed cases standing at 41,182, with the death toll at 1,327. So those are the latest figures that we're getting for you from the Health Ministry. You're seeing a huge spike in the number of cases in the country, and that's why from today Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be interacting with chief ministers to understand what is the next step. This will be the 6th virtual meeting with chief ministers starting today. The two-day consultations is being held to discuss ways to really check the spread of coronavirus across different states. India continues to ease restrictions. Now 21 states and union territories, including Kerala, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand and northeastern states, will interact with the Prime Minister at 3 p.m. today. Now, the first round of consultation is being held with states with less than 5% active COVID-19 cases, after which tomorrow, that's on Wednesday, the Prime Minister will be meeting the rest 15 states and union territories, which includes the worst affected in the country. And as Delhi continues to witness a record surge really in the coronavirus cases, Home Minister Amit Shah has now taken charge in the national capital, from holding all-party meetings to also making a surprise visit to Delhi's biggest COVID hospital, the LNGP hospital. Amit Shah is now re-evaluating the entire COVID response of the national capital along with the Kejriwal government.
Home Minister Amit Shah in the driver's seat in Delhi, inspecting capital's LNJP hospital, the nerve centre of Delhi's fight back against coronavirus. The visit comes after the Home Minister took charge of the COVID war amid hospital chaos, rising cases and deaths.
Amit Shah here in the driver's seat. He's carrying out the review. This at a time where Supreme Court had come down very hard on the Aam Aadmi Party government for the situation scary. But right here he is.
Shah has been holding back-to-back meetings with the LG, Chief Minister Kejriwal, political parties and top officials in the last 48 hours, rolling out key decisions to end Delhi's woes. Over lack of beds, hospital admissions, overcharging and slowing number of tests. The move will ensure a crucial price cap on private hospital bills. The centre will also give 500 rail coaches at Delhi's Anand Vihar station to add 8,000 additional beds and a big helping hand in the testing boost.
नई टेस्टिंग की विधि आई है जिसमें 450 रुपए में टेस्टिंग होगी और वो 15 मिनट में उसकी रिपोर्ट मिल जाएगी। लॉकडाउन को लेकर किसी भी तरह की कोई चर्चा नहीं हुई, वो अपनी ओर से कुछ लोग कयास लगा रहे थे।
ट्रीटमेंट की जो बात है, प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल में हम और टेस्टिंग के लिए जो लैब मनमानी कर रहे थे, पैसे ले रहे थे अधिक, उनकी कैपिंग करने के लिए एक कमेटी का गठन हुआ है, जो कमेटी 2 दिन में रिपोर्ट देगी और उसके बाद जो पैसों में जो मनमानी थी वो समाप्त होगी।
As the ruling BJP at the centre and AAP in Delhi join forces, the Congress blamed the duo for the capital COVID crisis.
तकरीबन 3.5 लाख से ज्यादा लोग संक्रमित हैं, मौतें 10,000 के करीब हो चुकी हैं। दिल्ली में भी वैसी परिस्थितियां हैं। क्या ये दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री जी जिम्मेवार नहीं है? क्या देश के गृह मंत्री जी या देश के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री जी या जो एक अपील पर लोग देश के प्रधानमंत्री के साथ खड़े होते थे, क्या प्रधानमंत्री जी इसकी जिम्मेवारी लेंगे?
The pandemic may have forced political adversaries to come under one roof. Chaired by Amit Shah, the meeting has had all sort of political hues and ideologies coming together. But it is the ground situation which remains extremely worrying. But with Amit Shah being in picture, will things really change? That needs to be seen. With camera person Sanjeev, this is Kamaljeet Sandhu in Delhi for India Today.
Now, even as we've been seeing a huge surge in the number of cases, there's been a debate about whether it's time to relock India. 4 states so far have declared that the lockdown will not return. After Maharashtra and Delhi, now Gujarat and Karnataka have also made it clear that no lockdown will be imposed. The declaration comes ahead of the Prime Minister's meet with Chief Ministers over the next step or the future course of action. On Monday, Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani stated that his government has no plan to reimpose lockdown in the state. Speculations were rife that as cases are on the rise, state governments may actually impose restrictions again. Remember, out of the 4, Maharashtra, Delhi and Gujarat are among the worst hit in the country. So you've got 4 states saying that there's no question of restrictions again. But you've got Tamil Nadu deciding otherwise. With more than 70% of Tamil Nadu's COVID cases in Chennai, the state government has decided to go for an intense lockdown in the city as well as 3 other districts, all of them on the outskirts of Chennai. Tamil Nadu is the 2nd worst affected state in the country with cases nearing 45,000. The question that this particular decision by the Tamil Nadu government has thrown up is should Delhi and Mumbai now follow Chennai's lead?
A complete lockdown in Chennai and 3 other districts of Tamil Nadu from 19th to 30th June. With Tamil Nadu being the 2nd worst hit by coronavirus, the state government has tightened curbs. In Chennai, Kanchipuram, Chengalpattu and Tiruvallur, only essential services will be allowed. Grocery and vegetable and medical stores will be open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ration shops will be open between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Cabs and auto rickshaws will not be allowed. Hotels and restaurants can function from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. but only for takeout and deliveries. While tea shops won't be allowed. Amma canteens and community kitchens will operate as usual. There will be 33% workforce in government offices and those living in containment zones will have to be at home. The state government is calling it a maximized restricted lockdown.
Almost 70% of Tamil Nadu's over 44,000 cases are from the state capital, Chennai alone. The city is going to see an intense lockdown with people being asked to buy essentials within a 2-kilometer radius. And on Sundays, there will not be any relaxations at all.
And other states too seem to be moving towards a relocking. Punjab government has announced a complete lockdown on weekends and on public holidays. It has also sealed its borders with interstate bus services to capital Chandigarh being suspended. The Madhya Pradesh government has decided to completely shut Bhopal on Saturdays and Sundays in view of an alarming rise in the number of coronavirus cases. But with over 41,000 cases, the capital Delhi has decided not to go for a lockdown so far. As Chennai relocks, the question is, will Mumbai and Delhi that continue to witness a daily surge also impose restrictions to contain the spread? Bureau Report, India Today.
So some states have decided to once again go for a relock, but in other areas things are still opening up. Malls in Delhi have opened as the capital is slowly finding its feet after a 2-month lockdown. So how have things changed and what's the new normal in malls now? Our correspondent Anisha Mathur spent a day at the DLF Mall in Saket to understand how contactless shopping now is the way forward.
Stop today is DLF Avenue Mall at Saket, where as you can see, the moment you get out of the car, the attendant will ask you to sanitize your hands properly before you can enter the mall itself. Temperature was taken and everybody in the car, including the driver, was asked to show whether they or not they were in the green zone according to the Arogya Setu app. All of these are basic precautions you need to take before you enter into the mall. At the DLF mall, another precaution has been put in place of an isolation room. This is a small room that has been created slightly further away from the mall, and if any shopper tests at a higher temperature while entering the mall itself, they are sent to this isolation room where the paramedic tests their temperature and a team is alerted to take them to the nearby hospital. This mall is ensuring sanitization and social distancing by putting up masks and sanitizers at every entrance, and the moment a customer enters the mall, the housekeeping staff will immediately sanitize the door. Fight corona is to maintain social distancing and not touch surfaces that have been touched by other people. But if you're trying to go shopping for clothes, shoes, accessories or anything else, how exactly are you supposed to manage that? Many stores are not even allowing trial of clothes, but at the stores which are allowing trial, like the Vero Moda here, they say that while we allowing trial of clothing, the clothes that somebody tries on are isolated after that for 24 hours so that another customer does not touch the same clothing. The normal practice of browsing at any clothing store is now something that you can't do. At any store, if you go, touching the hanger or the clothing is not something allowed. The store staff will come and show you whichever clothing you want to take a look at. So how exactly does this work? क्या करते हैं अगर आप customer घुसता है तो?
So first of all, we check their temperature. If it's fine, so we allow them to get into the store, and then we give some sanitizer to them. Then we ask to them if they're looking something specific in the store, what kind of clothes they're looking for. So we help them accordingly.
The attendant will tell you all about the product. They'll tell you what size they think will fit you, and after that you can purchase it without actually touching the clothes themselves. Okay, so can I try them on or touch them, or क्या protocol है?
आपको जो चीज अच्छा लग रहा है आपको निकाल के हम देंगे, but आप try नहीं कर सकते.
At the Malmal store, the store has been divided into two parts with one attendant on each side. If you want to try clothes from that side, the attendant there will show you the clothing. If you want to try something a little heavier and for party wear, the other attendant will show it to you. You're not supposed to touch the clothes except just one thing after you've made your selection for the sake of fitting. Even at a shoe store, the staff will ask you to sit and point to the shoes that you want. They will give it to you for trying, and then the shoe will be sanitized and kept away from the other shelves for about 2 hours before it's put back on the shelf. We're at the Om Book Shop to find out how they're handling the coronavirus pandemic. अगर मुझे कुछ किताबें देखनी हैं, तो मैं अपने आप हाथ लगा के किताब को देख सकती हूँ कि आप लोग देख सकते हैं? You're not supposed to be touching the books that you're not buying. Browsing is something that is currently being discouraged. To browse and touch clothes here.
Touch clothes also. That's the reason we have this hand gloves also and the sanitizing machine. So every customer want to change their mask or the gloves, we have extra masks and gloves with us.
If I try on something, you'll put it in the quarantine
zone for 48 hours. We'll take it out after 2 days after sanitizing now. We have sanitizing machine inside also.
But what happens when you're trying to buy makeup? How do you have contactless shopping for something that requires being tried out? We're trying to go into the Kiko store at DLF Promenade, Vasant Kunj to find out just that. Somebody comes in and touches something that, I'll pick it up and I'll see. I will not put it on my skin, but I will pick it up and see what happens.
That has not happened so far because we are very much vigilant. And we all the time, since you have walked in, I'm going to accompany you till the time you walk out of the store. So we will make sure that you do not touch, or before you touch, we will, politely request you not to, go and touch the product.
हम लोग भी आज बहुत डेयर करके बाहर निकले हैं, मॉल में आए हैं. DLF हमें लगा सबसे ज्यादा सेफ होगा. That's why we are here.
Today I came, I thought I just should make it a try.
I'm here to buy some essentials because actually we have to start our economy and our offices.
They sanitized our hands and then they took the temperature. And it was cool. After 2.5 months I am coming to the mall.
How do you feel about it?
Like last I came in March. So it's a good experience again. Once again we can come and shop.
After 3 months, the cabin fever has set in and people have now started coming out, going to shop and going to malls. And it's at the malls that all precautions must be maintained as people are coming out to shop. Malls are ensuring sanitizers are kept at every short distance. Masks and gloves are being handed out. So people come out, shop, enjoy your lives, but please ensure that you maintain all safety protocols. In New Delhi with cameraman Alok Das, this is Anisha Mathur for India Today.
And we've also been getting you all the latest on the resort politics in Rajasthan. And the Congress MLAs appear to be having a gala time in Jaipur's JW Marriott Hotel, even as the state continues to see a constant rise in the COVID-19 cases. Social distancing was thrown to the winds as several Congress MLAs were seen sitting close to each other in the restaurant in the hotel. Many did not even have their masks on. The Congress MLAs also gathered for the Ghazal program organized in the hotel. Here also, they sat close to each other, many of them seen without wearing masks even. Congress had, remember, moved its MLAs to the Jaipur resort fearing horse trading by the BJP ahead of the Rajya Sabha polls.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.